Bishops have consistently been amongst the top in every category, so they're really hitting good form now.
And you can see straight off the gun, it's going to be Bishops who strike first. The big number 8, Matthew Gulpin, and the ball gets quickly pushed up. And it's on to the Rondebosch. Can they strike first? They do.
Rondebosch, they've got a unique situation where they've got 3 outstanding left-handers, which, you know, is almost a conundrum for the coach. So they're very fortunate on the right-hand side.
Oh, my word, just not going in. It is entered. Gulpin is on to the goal scorer. Will he shoot? He does, but it's well saved. And Mafunda has been solid in goals for Bishops. Find beautiful ball onto Owen. Owen Cross has been quite a danger man for Bishops as well. The ball gets put into the hole. Beautiful ball weighted in. And can he finish? He can.
Your assessment is based on your emotion. I think what the stats allow you to do is to see the key phases of play, to be a bit more analytical.
Coming a big left-hand shot here, but yet again Mafunda full stretched out and 2 seconds left on the shot clock. And that brings the first quarter of the first semi-final to a close.
Thanks, Val. We, as the game starts here, we are focused on coach and athlete development. So I think both are areas we've got a huge amount of potential in the school space specifically. When we go to international tournaments, we find is an uncomfortable gap. So we focused our minds on saying, how do we do
2 on target? So they're only sitting at a 50% accuracy rate, and they want to improve that. So as they move around the ball here, it looks like the man up, and we speak about that of scoring, and then it's relying purely on the goalie. So if I look at the goal stats, then 67% of goalie saves to Mafunda on the other side. So he's really doing well. He's keeping his side in the game.
Yeah, great defensive work. I think Rondebosch have been outstanding on defense. Probably just Bishops having the better start to this chukker, but Rondebosch's defense has been very good.
Great ball over to Cartwright. Cartwright now taking up the water. You can see opening up the space, and that will be a 5-meter. Beautiful work there. Also, let's not forget by Matthew Gulpin, he was sitting in the center position, and in order to be able to create that space, he's got to move out of the space to allow.
Agreed. And a good confident penalty from Bishops as well. Yeah, I think Cartwright, you're right, did excellently. He knows the laws, he knows how the game's being blown.
Away, they are very, very good, very young, very skilled. And you can see as Bishops now trying to control the pace. They've got a man up, big left-hander coming up. He takes a shot, hitting the crossbar. We've seen. I'll have check now. So it's now Rondebosch who's going to move the ball around. I'm sure they'll go to the left-hand side, and they do. Sorry, to the right-hand side. And it's a deflection off into the goals. It's so difficult for Mafunda to save that. At the POLO level has increased a lot, and we know that it's going to get better. And with the likes of Elevate and all the sponsors that we got here for the different tournaments, it's going to improve it just like that. And that's Noah Ryback again. They've got a defender as well.
As the seconds run down, yeah, tail again. Chukker of 2 halves. All Bishops first half, and all Rondebosch the second half of that chukker.
And folks, we're going to have a slight break coming up now, and it is half time, and as soon as we get back. And welcome back to the third chukker of this first semi-final. We have Bishops on the right now. They win white caps against Rondebosch. It is 4-3 to Rondebosch. A very well contested game between the two sides. I think it is with Wazaka Labushe. It's popped it out now to Robinson. And turnover ball, nothing happening there. Nothing for Mafunda to do. There's a wide shot. And takes a shot. And unfortunately, I think one of the players had encroached inside that too. So he becomes an in and offside. And he's got to take a shot here. Will he take it? 5 seconds left. He's waiting. Oh, my word!
Amazing goal. Amazing goal in the context of the game.
So pretty even in that quarter. And it's going to come down to who's the fittest, who's the strongest mentally and physically into the last quarter. So stay tuned. % accuracy rate on that. They've converted when there has been a man up, they've converted compared to Bishops who've had 3 and only converted 1. So that could be showing you the difference in defensive patterns when it comes to sort of a man-down situation where Rondebosch has definitely been very strong in that. We spoke about that earlier, how they've really not allowed Bishops to convert those. So Bishops here on attack. Young pops it over. He's been held up there. Just a foul. He's outside. He's going to take a shot, and he does. And no other than Matthew Finn. And let's not forget about that young man in the goal box who's had an absolutely fantastic game. His goal percentage, in other words, his goal save percentage is going to go over 70% now. He saved another one. Those shots, which shows you how important a goalie can be, and sometimes they do get overlooked. And we speak, and again, it's none other than Matthew Finn. Cometh the hour, cometh the man, and says Matt Stringer. So ball now gets popped up, and counter-attack is on. Ball gets thrown into Ryback, and Ryback shoots straight over the top.
Yeah, great save by Joel O'Brien. That was crucial. You can see Bishop still right down, pressing hard. Side netting by Cartwright.
He won't do anything. He's holding on to the ball, and that will be it. And Bishops will take this first semi-final, and they have now placed themselves into the final with a 6-4 win over Rondebosch.